Duchovny. People, of course, are very excited. The X-Files premieres in November. Is there anything you can tell us, anything new that you guys are going to spring on your fans?
You know, I'm not supposed to do this because Chris Carter has sworn me to secrecy, but I will say right here now, I'm going to break the story. We're going to do the first show live. And what we're going to do, it's never been done before, what we're going to do is, if you're acquainted with the show, you know that it usually starts with what we call a teaser, which is where a crime happens or a body is found or something mysterious happens. 5 or 6 minutes. A dead body is found, blood, Mulder shows up, Scully shows up, where are we going? We're going to do that live, 5 minutes, and we're all going to get on the bus and move to the next location, but we're going to film that. So there's going to be like 45 minutes of myself and Gillian Anderson and the crew driving through Vancouver in the rain. And, and I think, you know, I can tell it's going to be huge.
This is going to be big. People are going to love that. This is big. Now you brought up Vancouver. There's been a lot of controversy lately. People are saying that you can't stand shooting the show in Vancouver anymore. It's too far from home, and that you want to move the show from Vancouver. Do you want to talk about that for a second?
Well, it's just basically a matter of living there for 5 years. It's a great city, and it, you know, if you like 400 inches of rain a day without the benefits of being in a tropical rainforest, it's like being in an ice age rainforest. Actually, if you can imagine. No, it's a wonderful city, seriously. But I want to be with my wife. It's a very odd thing.
Is it Canada? Is it this that you have a problem with Canada?
No, I like Canada. I do. It's 5 years of going through customs, and I'm just tired of the strip searches and the body probes. I'm sore. I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I think maybe it was a mistake for you. You kind of attacked Canada a bit there, and I think you upset some people in our audience a little bit. And I think
well, I didn't mean
take
to
a look.
Canada.
I think it's just you did. You kind of just went after some people there, and I think it was just a mistake. You owe a lot of people an apology. Our audience is very sensitive to that stuff.
I'm very sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings.
Now, when we heard you were coming on the show, we were aware
I didn't
of
know
this.
bears actually cried tears.
Yes. I'm surprised they have hankies. That's the thing that shocked me more. Oh, there it is. It's on the other side of his face. Yeah. We knew that you were thinking of taking the show somewhere other than Vancouver, and so we have with us tonight officials from different cities.
Is that right? Yeah,
who are going to come out here and plead their case to David Duchovny and see if they can lure David Duchovny to taking the show, The X-Files, to their own capital. First, it's only fair to start with Vancouver. I want to introduce all the way from British Columbia, the Vancouver City Councilor, Jacques MacDonald. He'll try and get you to stay.
Mr. Duchovny, I feel that you should keep the X-Files in Vancouver, and I'll tell you why. Firstly, Vancouver's location is set high on beautiful hills with views of the harbor and the mountains. And secondly, it has many parks which are located on hills where you can see the harbor. And thirdly, there's the harbor from which you can see the hills. Basically, Vancouver has hills. You're right. You shouldn't do it here. Vancouver sucks.
No? Didn't convince you.
You know, I like to be wooed. I don't like the hard sell like that.
Okay. Well, next we have the Prime Minister of the Republic of Chad, Chabatu Kute.
Oh, really?
Mr. Duchovny, please do your X-Files in the Republic of Chad. There are many warring tribes to fight which will allow you to prove your manhood. Until then, you must live as a woman in a woman's hut. However, as my guest, I can guarantee that you will be exempt from our tribe's ritual of the clitorectomy. Chad, come for the sun.
What do you think? You like it?
Well, I like that. I'm swayed by that. I'm a little disappointed that I would have to stop living as a woman in a woman's life.
We can work that out. That's negotiable.
Right.
All right, and here, ladies and gentlemen, to represent the city of New York is the Reverend Al Sharpton.
Vancouver? Whoever heard of Vancouver? You can't even get a good protest in Vancouver. The only protest you can get in Vancouver are from those people that can't get out of Vancouver. Come to New York. This is a place of controversy. Controversy sells. It'll give you the ratings you need. We have Wall Street protests, UN protests. New York has Al Sharpton. I'll be your best friend. I'll take you around. You'll have breakfast at Tiffany's, lunch at Sylvia's, dinner wherever we can make you get your little money out to pay for it. It doesn't matter. Soho, NoHo, it doesn't matter. You want to go see Whitney Houston, I'll arrange it. You need security, I'll take care of that. I'll take you uptown and get your hair straightened out. You're talking about your hairdo, David. We want you to come to New York. You can be big here. We are the biggest city in the world. Thank you.
Sharpton, everybody. Huh? What do you think?
Well, I think that I'm swayed by the Reverend Al Sharpton, and if you throw in a clitorectomy, I think I'll come to New York.
I think we have a deal, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. David Duchovny, our guest this evening. Plain God opens this Friday. Check it out. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Great to have you with us. Bill Bellamy's coming up. We'll be right back.